Hey guys, welcome back to Griffin Art and Airbrushing, and you wanted to know about dagger strokes, I think, and why I mentioned them in a previous video as being kind of important for airbrushing. So I'm here to show you how they work. So I'm just going to take an airbrush that I have here to show you the action of a dagger stroke. So if you see this here, the action of making a dagger stroke, which means a line that is wide to narrow, is back, down, and forward. All the while you are moving the airbrush in the direction you want it to go. So it's back, down, and forward. Back, down, and forward. That makes the needle all the way open when you pull back, and then the needle will close and make the line smaller as you move forward. So that's what a dagger stroke is, and I have an airbrush hooked up and I'll show you. So right now I just have a little bit of black paint. Looks like we might need some more. This is just Createx paint, and I'm using it straight from the bottle. Black seems to do pretty good straight from the bottle if you ask me. So again, it's back, down, and forward. So we're gonna, it goes really fast because you have to make your lines pretty quick. You want to move. If you're not moving, then you're gonna get some lines that are not so great. We can do like a palm tree. There's a lot of palm trees like this. Sometimes you'll get a little dried paint on the front of your brush. You want to take that off. But here we're going to do a little palm tree. And then maybe the bottom of the palm there. Needs a few more up top. When you first start airbrushing, it's just good to keep practicing these dagger strokes. Make the bottom of my palm tree here. I'm going to make some what they call sea oats, which is the grasses you see on the beach. And the grasses have, of course, seed pods at the top. So you see a little squiggly line there at the top. You've got some seed pods. And then if the sun, I'll wait till the air compressor shuts off. I have a California air compressor. It's not as loud as most. That's why I like it. But it'll shut off here in a second. We'll wait for that. Alright, so if your sun is shining this way, you might have a shadow back here. You can make that look a little more realistic, you know. But practice dagger strokes. I mean, and even practice control, like having it open, close, open, close. This looks really messy. But open wide and then make it as small as you can. See how they're wide and get smaller. And you can do really small ones. The other thing you want to notice is how far you are away from the board. If you're this far away, you're going to get a really fuzzy, foggy effect. If you're closer, you're going to get a more crisp line. But try not to hit the board. Go up here, make sure you guys can see. I'm just using Pellon squares right now for practice, and showing you guys stuff. And I used a little tape to hold it down good. It goes through. Just good to practice on. When I first started, I just used rolls of paper towels. Probably the simplest thing to do. But this is how you do dagger strokes. Now sometimes you'll notice, you might be getting some little dots at the end of your dagger strokes. That could mean that your needle is not seated properly, or maybe your needle needs a little bit of sharpening on the end. Maybe you've hit the board and didn't realize it. But it should come out. I think I'm running out of paint here. Color cups only hold so much. Put a little bit more in there. And keep practicing from the back to the front. It's pull back, down, and forward. And just practice these over and over and over again. Practice them this way. Gotta watch my color cup. I'm used to having a bottle, though. We don't want to spill anything. Anyway, have fun with airbrushing, and I hope this video was helpful. Click the subscribe button so that you know when a new video comes up. Thank you.